Hi everyone, hello. This is Charlene Afrique, Charlene Sonia. Welcome to my channel one more time. Today I would like to talk about, and the reason I just want to let you guys know that the reason I'm really loud today is because I don't have the microphone, and that's actually my normal voice. So, oh my god. Um, yeah, today I would like to talk about stress and how it can affect our body. How stress can actually affect our body. We always say, oh, like stress can affect you like this. Stress can give you this, but like you don't really. I mean, I didn't. You don't really know or understand like how it physiologically, if that is the right term, affects you. So I'm not too comfortable. I'm just gonna have my legs a little bit like this, but now I'm comfortable. So yeah, so I like to start by telling you guys what happens when people don't even notice it when you're really stressed out. And this really came about with me. This idea of making this video came about because um I was really stressed out about, I don't know exactly what I was stressed out about, but it was really having an effect on my body. Like, I was getting headaches and stuff. So I really don't know where that's coming from, but um there was a really big stressor recently that really increased my headache. But anyway, that's like on the side. We're gonna start by I'm gonna start by telling you guys like how stress can actually affect your body. So when people are stressed, they tend to eat a lot more, or they don't eat at all. So like you eat a lot more because like you're trying to like calm yourself down. You get comfort foods because foods really, like, there are some comfort foods that make you feel better. And um your blood vessel, when you're stressed out, is like your blood vessels are gonna constrict. When they constrict, now you get increased blood pressure, so it's going to increase your blood pressure. And then when it increases your blood pressure again, it leads to like headaches, it leads to high blood pressure, chronic, which is hypertension. It can lead to like a lot of things. It can really rupture your even rupture your blood vessels and all that. Again, stress can also cause immune system unrest. Like your white blood cells might actually go down, or you might actually um be more prone to have like the flu, or um like infections. Like your immune system is gonna go down. And when you're stressed too, um you you tend to not drink enough. Like you're not thinking, that's the last thing you're thinking, I'm gonna start drinking water. You're just worried about a lot of things maybe that might be affecting your life, or things you probably are not even worried. You might just have things in your life that is just actually adding stress to you. um yeah, so like I said earlier, with stress you have vasoconstriction of the blood vessels. So your blood vessels are going to constrict. Like, let's say your blood vessels are normal, and the blood is going through your body, um, and the nutrients are going all around your body. Then when you get really stressed or ill or whatever, your blood vessels constrict. Then there's more pressure in the blood vessel, and things that will constrict your, again, it goes back to like when you're stressed, to even smoking. You start smoking, and then smoking is gonna constrict your blood vessel. I feel the way I really feel is like, I feel when we're stressed, our body copes with it by constricting our blood vessel. I don't know really. Oh, I understand. So like it's constricting your blood vessel so as to send blood, like push blood throughout your body, so that you can react to whatever is causing a threat to your body or to you. Even with exercising can also constrict your blood vessels, but then that's like short term. But then after the exercise, you have blood that is like going to your brain, enough blood flow to your brain so you can think, you know. It's like that whole fight or flight response. But you don't want to be on that like on that response 24/7, because it's really not good for you. um yeah, and when you think about it, even when you're nervous about like a certain project or whatever, your blood vessels like constrict, you get enough blood flow going through your body so that you can think faster, but you can't be on that mode for a long time. You know, it's really not anything that is too much or too little for the body. It's not good. Yeah, and also I was just saying, even like with dehydration, your blood vessels are your heart is gonna pump faster so that the little water that you have in your blood vessel is gonna go all around your body. And when talking about water now, um, everything is connected, guys. I'm sorry. Now it's when we're talking about water and dehydration, not drinking enough when you're stressed, having the headaches and all that. When you don't have enough water in your body too, our cells are made up of like 70% water. So if you don't drink enough water, then you start noticing that you get like a tinting tinted skin, meaning when you pull on your skin, it doesn't retract as fast as it would normally if you were hydrated enough. If you were um, properly hydrated. With this too, your skin cells starts to dry and flake, and your cells also start to shrink a lot. All right, and also the other part of stress, because I talked about vasoconstriction, you also get vasodilation with stress, and this is caused by the immune system unrest. This is when there's inflammation in the body, like your blood vessel starts getting inflamed. This is why when you get like the migraines, because there's inflammation of your blood vessels in the brain. Inflammation, even when let's say you get a cut, you get an inflammation. That's why there's a lot of pain in the body. Inflammation, even like ulcers, you know, cut due to inflammation, um, you know, in the stomach. Yes, so that's what I wanted to talk about when it comes to stress. So it's very important to manage your stress and to notice and see and notice the signs and symptoms of like stress. And you know, especially with the COVID-19 now, we're always putting everything on the COVID. Most people are at home. They're not doing what they usually do. Let's say they used to work. Now they're not able to work because, let's say, the disease. They used to not have to wear a mask. Now they have to wear a mask. They used to like hug people. Now they can't. You know, so there's a lot of like stress. So you want to notice those signs. Let's say like you used to love doing something. I know it can go up into depression and all, but there's always a level. Again, like I said, too much of everything is bad. Let's say you used to love doing something and then now you don't do it anymore, or um yeah, or let's say like you don't really like sweets, or you don't really like candy, things like that, and then all of a sudden you start craving like the cookies, the cakes, the candy and stuff like that. You want to start thinking to yourself like, what's going on? Like, you know, there's something more than, you know, more than what you're seeing. That means something is like stressing you out and you're coping with like sweets and things like that. And also with that too, when your body is stressed out, you might not be getting enough nutrients, and your body will start craving a lot of things that it doesn't need to kind of like get the energy or compensate for the nutrients that you're not getting. So you want to make sure to try to take in enough water, at least 3 liters of water a day. You want to make sure to exercise at least 30 minutes a day to like have that blood flow going to your body. And in terms of like being always anxious and everything, exercise is going to help you with that. And also, um, I will speak for myself. I try to just calm down and think about whatever is happening at the time. um yeah, so that's how to manage some of it, and I'll go into details a lot more later. From my experience, the things I notice that really get me stressed out is usually things that I don't have control over, which is bad. um yeah, so, and also like things that, like, let's say I work really hard on something, um like I put in a lot of effort, because I usually tend to put a lot of effort into things that I really want. So if I put a lot of effort, I again, I is very understandable that if you put a lot of effort into something, um again, not every investment is going to work out, which is what I'm getting. But if I invest a lot into a project, into into anything that I really really care about, and I'm not seeing the fruit of my labor, I'm like, what the hell is going on? So those are the type of things that I get stressed over. And so what I'm learning, or what I'm I'm starting to understand, again, I'm noticing the connections. What I'm starting to understand is that so far everything works for the best. Like, you're not always gonna win your battles, like, so everything works for the best, and you can't always win at everything. There's some things you're gonna pour your heart into it, you're not gonna like see it. And I've noticed that with the things that I really put my heart into and didn't work out. Let's say it didn't work out the first time I really tried, it didn't work out the same time. Or maybe I didn't even try on certain things and it didn't work out. And later on when I do, because I usually I don't fail. I don't like to fail. And even if I fail at something, I always go back and have it. Like, I don't like failing is not in my vocabulary. But I never give up. Even if it's in 20 years, I never give up. And but what I'm going off tangent, but what I'm trying to say is that all of my failures, I noticed that all of my failures, it's kind of like what I said in nursing school, like everything works together: the microbiology, the anatomy, the algebra, the statistics, the sociology, the ethics, everything comes together. So just like your life, every failure in your life, every single experience you are having throughout your life is coming into little pieces, to make like a big picture. So I've noticed that so far everything I've done, everything I've worked hard into, and I didn't necessarily win, the battles. I call them battles. So they all come together to make me like, the best at what I am doing, or at what I'm gonna do. Because I hope this video is not too long, because people always tell me this. People always come to me and tell me that I don't need to know this. I don't need to know this in this. I don't really need to go into details into that. But people don't know me. I know myself, and I know that I cannot fully understand anything if it's not in depth. That's just how my brain works. I need to know why I'm doing whatever I'm doing, and I just need to understand it. I cannot really half understand things. Some people are good at it. They can just boom, get the shit done. 70% they're good. But for me, the way my brain works is I have to understand what I'm doing. I literally have to understand every single thing I am doing, else it won't make sense. Um, yeah, so like, my professors say, oh, you didn't need to worry about this, but they don't understand that the way my brain works is I need to understand this so that I can understand that. And again, from what I said, all of my experiences made me understand that my failures just help me understand things in depth. And that's what God wants for me, and that's what, like, that's just the way I am. I need to understand things better than the average person in order to get it. Okay. So that's what I wanted to say. And other in to go into details into managing stress, what I find out is like, you need to find a hobby, like find something you really love doing. Like you need to find what you're really good at, or what you feel makes you happy, and do it on a regular basis. It really helps you de-stress. You can exercise. Me, I like to dance, and sometimes now it's difficult for me because I don't have a good playlist, so it's like so I like to listen to music, I like to exercise. I don't know what it is for you guys. So a massage too. Like I said, I had a headache, and apparently I have tension in my neck around here, so it causes tension headaches. So if you can get like your significant other, your siblings, to give you like a good massage, like it will help relieve that tension in your body. um yeah, so just keep yourself busy with the things you love to do. And try I'm as I'm saying it to you guys, I'm not perfect. As I'm saying it to you, I'm learning. These are things I'm really trying to also implement into my life. I'm really learning, and I'm noticing that not every failure is a failure. Like I have to be comfortable with failing, and I'm not comfortable with failing, and I'm just looking at them like, these are little things that are happening to make me the best at what I am doing, or the best at what I am supposed to do, the best at what, the best at what I'm doing. Because I noticed that every failure I've had, it has really built me up to like, to be really good, and to think like, to think the way I'm thinking now. I had to go through a lot of failures, or stepping stones to where I am, and I'm sure I have a lot more stepping stones to do. I just need to get comfortable with failing. So, but it's tough because I put a lot of work into what I do. I hope this resonated with you guys. Guys, comment down below, and tell me how you guys manage, stress management, how you guys manage your stress. Comment down below if you notice how this stress has affected your body and your life. And like the video if you like it. If you didn't like it, unlike it, and maybe comment and let me know why you didn't like the video. Yeah, so that's it for today. Thank you again. This is Charlene Afrique. Charlene Sonia. Thank you. Bye. Peace out. Oh my